Hello everybody, it's me Pierre here. Today, I know this is a weird camera angle, but I want to actually bring up my HP Reverb G2. The reason why I'm bringing it up, even though I can't use it anymore, is actually because this is a little bit of a different video, and I know it's a weird camera angle, but it's the best angle I got to be able to like kind of show you the G2 on my desk, I guess. Without needing to hold it too much. Well, I'm still gonna hold it, but besides the point. I wanted to talk about something that might be a little pointless, I guess, and some of you guys in the comments are gonna tell me that I should probably let this go by now. My rage, my inner self wants to use this again. Like, I am angry about it. I am not happy with Microsoft's decision. I loved this thing. As you can see, it's like fucking heavily used. It has its scuffs. It's dirty. Unfortunately, this is like a fingerprint magnet, so the face cushion and everything started to rip and stuff. It had a lot of use. Even though it had a lot of use, I'm noticing how many pimples I have on my chin. Not the nicest thing to look at, I apologize. This had a lot of use, and I wanted to talk about... I know HP would probably never do this, but I hope maybe they do. Two things. There's two things I hope they do. Either make a software that you can download on Steam to just use this, just to... Even if it's just the headset without the controllers, if I'm able to just use the headset, I can use my index controllers with it, and I'll do that again. But the reason why what I want to actually talk about, the real thing I want to talk about, is talking about an HP Reverb G3, which is, I guess, a useless concept nowadays. You really... I guess it doesn't make sense to talk about it, only because, you know, HP will probably never do it. Unless if it's with Facebook, Meta, or Oculus. I refuse to call it Meta. I'm going to be calling it Oculus to the day I die. But with Oculus, I know that they decided to let their Meta OS, or whatever it's called, it's Oculus OS or whatever. I can't really call it Oculus OS since technically Meta OS was its name in the first place, so I guess I'll just call it that. But since it's more Meta OS is out in and other companies can use it now, I want to know if HP will join that and make another headset with Facebook's OS on this to... Maybe not on the G2, but like on another headset. But anyway, I want to talk about the HP Reverb G3, if it would ever be a thing. Here's what I want to do, what they... English. Here's what I want them to do with an HP Reverb G3. Take off this faceplate. Keep the cameras, not the same cameras, but what I mean is keep the camera holes. Fill in these camera holes. And just remove this faceplate. And put a new faceplate on that has base station sensors, you know, like on the Vive or like on the Valve Index, and replace these cameras with RGB cameras. That is literally it. That's what I want to see from a G3. It could have the same screens, it can have the same lenses, I don't even care, because to me the G2 was such a mind-blowing headset for me. It was visually great, and you know what? Dare I say it, the FOV was fine. I didn't hate the FOV. It was fine. It was good. It was bigger than the Quest 2s, and that's what I really liked about this headset. The head strap is nice. The design, the entire design of this fucking headset was really nice, and same with its headphones. Keep the same headphones, keep the same microphones, and if you really want to upgrade the microphones, give it the index microphones if you really want to. But even then, these are still good enough and still fine. So I feel like they should just take off this faceplate, put on one that looks the same but has these like kind of, you can kind of see like maybe dots in them, kind of like the index controllers, how you can see dots on those, like very faint dots. You would start seeing dots on this, and just put a base station compatible faceplate on the G2. Or you can sell an attachment that allows you to use it to base stations and just Steam VR. Will that ever happen? Probably not, because there's no connectors to do that, unless if they make it very technical and they make you take out the whole motherboard and replace it with a new motherboard and a new faceplate. They could sell a kit like that, and I would buy that. I would actually buy that kit. I would go out if a random person makes it, I don't care. Like, if someone could make this base station compatible, just the headset, not the controllers, just the headset, I would be super fucking happy, because this thing was not just my childhood. I grew up on Windows Mixed Reality. I guess that is technically a childhood, but since 2018, I think, was when Windows Mixed Reality was around, or 2017 actually. I really, really enjoyed the headsets they made, even though I didn't think the G1 or the Lenovo Explorer that I have was great. They weren't the best, especially for tracking, because they were very easy to occlude the cameras and stuff. Even though Windows Mixed Reality wasn't the best, just get rid of... I know they already did, but what I mean is, like, forget about Windows Mixed Reality for a second. People on Linux were able to get this to work. I want them to do it again, but for Windows. I know I'm not trying to say Windows is better or anything. That's not the point here. I actually think Linux is great, and I honestly love what the people that are on Linux can do. It's insane. It's amazing what people with Linux computers can do for VR and just games in general, and get things to run on that, and I appreciate that. Can you people that are on Linux get this to work again? And or HP, I know you're probably never going to see this video, can you make a HP Reverb G3 with base station compatibility? Just base station compatibility. Just sell the headset. No controllers. Just sell a combo that allows you to buy index controllers with it, with 2 base stations and just the headset, or just sell the headset. Just the headset. I'm sure you could probably make it, since I'm Canadian, it was $850 for the G2. You could probably even, since it would be the same headset just with base station faceplate and RGB cameras, you could probably make it $750 or even $850 again, and I would buy it. I would buy it. Sure, it would be basically buying the same fucking thing, but it's with base stations and it's just Steam VR. That would be mind-blowing, but let's face it, HP is not going to make another one. And if they do, it's going to be with Meta OS, a standalone VR headset that probably might not even work on PC. Love this bad boy. Let's put it on for the outro for you guys. For you guys. Remember me wearing this? You know what's funny? I'm not sure if this is true, but I think I was wearing this. I don't know if it was the first video or the microphone video, but I think I was wearing this shirt when I first got this headset. Maybe not. I don't think I was. Maybe I was, but I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, I miss this headset a lot. It's so much more comfy too. Well, I guess I'll have to just do a lookout for whatever headsets I want to get for a replacement of this. Like I said, Big Screen Beyond I think is the only option I think would work for me. Anyway, I gotta end this video. I'm rambling on too much. I'm yapping too much. Also, one more quick thing. I apologize for those who get annoyed with me in the comments when I argue. I apologize. I am working on myself for that. I'll learn to take better criticism, and I'll work on that. Anyway, if you guys like this video, hit that like. If you disliked, hit that dislike. Don't forget to also hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more of my content on the channel. Also ring that bell icon so you don't miss any more of my content. This is me ranting about how much I miss the HP Reverb G2 and how much I hate Microsoft for what they did. But yeah, This is Pira. Stay cool. And stay the fuck out of my fridge. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.